we invited a studio audience to take part in an experiment set up by technology experts Jeff White and Glenn Wilkinson. The previous week, they set up a website called Creepy Cafe and asked our audience to visit the site through a Google search. Using software that Google use, Jeff and Glenn were able to learn an awful lot about our audience.
Google is trying to work out who you are, trying to work out what you're into, what you're interested in, and it's splitting this up into different categories. We've got green living enthusiasts. Hands up for you green living enthusiasts. Oh, a couple there, yep. Value shoppers, go on, fess up, value shoppers. Google's breaking you down into these categories. Very useful for advertisers. Really useful for people like me and Glenn who run websites.
Glenn is going to show our audience how Google can single out one of them without even knowing their name.
Okay, we're going to play Guess Who, and I'm going to see if I can de-anonymise the data. I want you to remain standing if you regard yourself as a film buff, so everybody else sit down. I want you to remain standing if you're a travel buff. Sit down if you're not, remain standing if you're into travel. I want you to sit down if you're male, and I want to sit down if you're under 18. I want you to sit down if you're under 25. Hello. Hi. Hi. What's your name? Sorry.
Karen.
Karen. Do you feel anonymous? No. Round of applause for Karen. I'll volunteer. You can sit down. Thank you. There's a tiny bit of this website that doesn't belong to me or Glenn. There's a tiny bit of this website that belongs to Facebook. This is the Facebook pixel code. It's called the Facebook pixel code because it's 1 pixel by 1 pixel. And the way it works is this. When you visit this site on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever you're using, you get to here, wherever the pixel is, and your phone goes, oh, that's Facebook. And it goes over to Facebook. Facebook goes, oh, where'd you come from? Oh, I came from creepy.cafe. Oh, okay. Boom. Facebook links this website visit, your website visits, with your Facebook profile. Knows you visited Creepy Cafe, but only if you're logged in when you visit the site. The trick only works if when you visit creepy.cafe, you're logged into Facebook.
Jeff and Glenn invited our studio audience to like their Creepy Cafe Facebook page.
Essentially, I kind of went through your profiles, pulled out bits and pieces, and I tried to figure out what I can about an audience of 20 people sitting in front of me. So here's you guys, or a subset of you. Was it like 14 of you? And that reaction's interesting, right? It's like, oh, that's me. How awkward, I'm up on the TV, but obviously I have your data. You went to my website that I control. You liked a page that I control. You do this all the time. Some of you with hundreds and hundreds of pages you've been liking, and every one of those people who own those things can see this data. So for example, Ellie, you're into ice cream, right? Ice cream, vitamin water, Ferrero Rocher, Amazing Phil, Nando's, excellent, Ben and Jerry. A lot of this stuff is fairly arbitrary, not that exciting. Ah, Assassin's Creed, excellent, I play that too. Filthy Frank, not going to ask.
It's time to start turning off the taps. Perhaps logging out of Facebook when you've finished using it. Logging out of Google when you've finished using it. Switching off your Wi-Fi when you're not using it. Just turning off those taps. You know, you wouldn't leave a tap running in your house. It's a waste.